So I'm attempting to repair this boat or clamp. It's come loose there. This clamp goes down, holds this down so that you can attach your second oar to it. And unfortunately it's cracked there. So I've cut a little slit down the middle here, and I'm going to put a metal brace down the middle, glue it down, and then see if that's going to work. So let's try that, shall we? Okay, so I've cut a nice groove there, and the idea is to put this piece of stainless steel in there. So it's going to fit there nice and snug. I'll glue it in there with some trusty Pratley's putty steel bond so that it supports it across the length of the brake. And hopefully there you can see the crack over there. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Let's see what it does. Okay, I've put this little piece of wire in here just to try and separate this crack so that it can stay firm. What I'm going to do now is just mix some resin and get it in there. Try and get it into that crack as well while I'm at it. Not quite wanting to go in there. Don't be scared of a generous offering. I want to make sure that this sits tight. And then what we'll do is we'll stick it in, leave it to dry, and then sand it down, make it look all pretty for mommy. So I'm going to put this in here again, just to try and keep it all flush and straight. And now we're going to put this in here very carefully so that we can get all the glue and resin that we possibly can, and then just place some more resin on top, give it a nice finish. And hopefully that will do the job, and then my wife can go paddling again and set it up as she needs it. They say use the right tool for the job. Okay, that seems to be pretty much in there. And let's I'll be back once it dries, and then we'll see how it, and then we'll smooth it off. Okay, we've got the glue nice and dry now, so you can see there it's nice and dry. We just want to cut off these two sharp ends over here, and then we'll sand it off and see where we go from there. Looking good. So I'll just clean that up, smooth it off, and then I'll put the clamps back and see if that sorts out the problem for us. That's looking quite effective over there. So we'll put it together, we'll smooth it off, and then put it together and test it out. Looking good so far. Okay, we've smoothed it off now. It's actually looking quite good. Now we just got to assemble it and see if it's going to work. So this is the clamp. Yep, does the trick. Looking good. Okay, now we just got to put that other part in. Okay, so there we can have a look nicely and how it pulls closed as you tighten it there. So yeah, quite happy with those results. Now all we need is the other end to go in there, and then clamp it, and there it is. There it is, ready for the water. As good as new.